Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, Viral Gang? We back at y'all with another one, not that other one. Back to back on them. As always, it's your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And of course, I got my co-host of the co-host in the building.
Man, what's happening? LBC Messiah, man. Y'all know what time it is already. This another one for y'all, man.
This one of the ones, man. This one for the culture. I know y'all like, how they make this one happen? We done got my boy in the building. Y'all done seen him everywhere. You done seen him on Point Blank. You done seen him on The Walking Dead. You done seen him on ATL. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. Let the people know who you is in case they're not familiar.
What up? It's Markice Moore, a.k.a. Ray, if you're from the West Coast. Austin, from ATL. And you know me from other projects like Cold and Windy. I got my own production company. You see me in movies like Get Close. I'm all over Tubi right now. Those are the movies I produce. So shout out to the coach for keeping me alive.
Man, first of all, good looking for coming through. Blessing the platform, you feel me? I'm definitely familiar with your work. Definitely done seen you in plenty movies and shows. I'm like, damn, my boy is out here doing his thing. Black excellence, you feel me? You came through, you got the MJ, Michael Jackson Thriller thing going on. What's happening, man? How you feeling today?
Today I felt like fuck it.
Let's get it.
He chose violence today.
Let's get it. My boy woke up and chose violence. He said, fuck it.
Today I felt like fuck it. I woke up this morning and my boy hit me. Y'all already know. Shook Pac hit me and was like, yo, we got an interview today. And I went in the bedroom to my girl and I'm looking at her. She laying on the bed. I'm like, I'm doing this interview today. She was like, go viral. And I'm like, what the fuck that mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah. I told you I'm doing an interview. You tell me go viral. Then I went in the bathroom and I thought about that shit. So I came out the bathroom and I said to her, true story. I said, if I told you I'll give you $1 million, all you got to do is go viral, what would you do? My girl said, whatever the fuck you tell me.
Well, you came to the right platform for that.
But that's crazy when you think about it.
Right.
Like just the psyche, like, that's it. Like
just imagine how many, maybe that's the influence you got on her, but just imagine how many are people out here that think like that.
No, that's the whole thing. Like, wait a minute. Like, this is a real thing. And I've been thinking, like, that's some old bullshit. It's some cloud chasing shit. No, this is the mentality of 90% of the women probably. And men.
Facts.
And the business. It's the business now. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't been doing business. The whole point, if a company's fucking with you, the whole point is eventually you're going to have to go viral. It don't even matter if you're doing a movie. You could be doing $100 million movie. At some point, the marketing department is going to require your ass to go viral.
Whew. That's a bar.
It comes down to that.
And viral can mean many things, but in the sense that they basically want you to act a fool.
Anything. What you mean? Anything that they require you to do. And we've been doing that. We just didn't realize that's what the fuck this whole
So you telling me that's damn near in the contracts now. Like, hey, we gonna put you in these movies, these shows, but guess what? Your ass gotta go viral.
It's required. Matter of fact, they not even fuck with you if you don't have a history of doing it. It's not happening for you. You can forget about it.
So that explains the trends that we seeing online of the behaviors that's going on
and
online.
not just on like movies and jobs and everywhere, bro. Everywhere. These women is checking your Instagram before your phone number.
Oh, that's on God.
That's facts.
They don't even want your number. You got Instagram?
They want to know your influence.
They want to know how much followers you got.
They want to know your influence because they looking for a man with influence because it's all about being influential. Everybody want to have some type of influence.
It's like your social credit score now.
Yes, bro. It's a wrap. If you think it's anything else, and today was I think I woke up this morning like, oh shit.
And it's so crazy that you said that because it makes you think about that CEO that's going on right now. Was that really a moment? Or was that
Did you know the company before then?
The tech CEO.
Did you know the company before then?
Never.
That company name is everywhere. It probably got over 1 million searches over
Nothing
the
is on
last
accident. Nothing.
72 hours.
Nothing. And then it makes me think about like my life in this entertainment game. I've been in this thing for 20 years, yo. And when I started, I might have been one of the first to go viral. I did G's to Gents. I don't know if y'all, I don't know how old are you?
Trust me, I'm old enough to remember.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm old
G's
enough
to
to remember,
Gents.
gang.
I punched the dude in the face at the reunion episode. And it went viral. It was like the first time somebody punched somebody in the face. Y'all can run it back, I guess, after the episode and see what I'm talking about.
Right.
But the dude E6 still hates my guts to this day. I would hate me too. Some shit like that happened on TV. You know what I'm saying?
So you telling me before Aaron the Plumber, you was the original
Oh, absolutely.
putting
That's
belt to
without a
ass on
doubt.
TV.
That's without a doubt. Everybody know that. And they call it a sucker punch. I just say you got punched on TV. I don't care how you look at it. It happened and it was a moment in time. Now, was it fucked up? Because he had to go back home with that. I probably couldn't take that. Personally, you had to see me.
Also, he was still around you after that? Because I was going to say, you don't.
I mean,
you don't
I
think
would've
he trying
came to
get
look
up-
for
get
you.
with you.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm crashing out. Ain't no,
Yeah,
that's
what's-
over with. On TV, yeah, that's over with. I
You got me
can't eat
fucked up.
that.
In 20 years to say you the bigger man and then be mad is crazy, but that's a whole nother thing.
So
He-
what?
He's still waiting.
So,
on
but
his
what I'm
moment.
saying is, yeah, right. But what I'm saying is, yeah, right. Nigga. I wish you would. nigga. What I'm saying is, it's always about a fucking moment. I just didn't realize it because I was so authentic. That's who I was. These niggas was chasing, trying to be that. I was just being myself when I punched them. I did that. That's what I do. Like everybody who know me, be like, nah, Keith really just punches people in the face with disrespect.
Off the dribble,
So-
my
yeah,
man's
So it
getting
wasn't
off.
me trying to have a viral moment. Then
Nah, not to cut you off. So the ones that are authentic and still pushing in that route, do you suggest that they
go
Try to
the
go
fuck
viral.
hard. So this is my whole point is I chose to not give a fuck today. I was going, dress and do all that shit. I put this on. I left my fucking pants from last night on. I got some motherfucking Gucci motherfucking socks, nigga. And some flip-flops, nigga.
wifey put that battery in the back?
Hey, look, wifey charged him up. Hey, look. The viral
You
way.
know what I'm saying? Because why not? What the fuck are we trying to be so fucking conservative for? For what?
So
That has nothing to do with your intelligence. I'm wilding out.
do you feel like you wilding for your respect now? Because when they mention go viral, they're not saying your name, and you like, hold on, I'm the originator of this shit. Don't
so
forget.
it's like, oh, I can just be myself. Like, I don't have to conform anymore. Like, because there was a time where me being that was a problem, is what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
me being myself was viral. And it's a lot of niggas like that, but they got so grown up that they feel like they had to change to be successful.
Oh, you need to act your
and
age.
it's like, yeah, like the Jay-Z's even.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes felt like to be somebody, you had to act like a certain form. But the game is teaching you now, it's all about moments. Viral moments. You could be your fucking self 100,000%. Just turn it all the way up. Don't give a fuck for real.
So you was way ahead of your time, then, is what you're
Way
saying.
ahead of my time. Now it's like, dude, I can relax. I don't gotta show up and be nobody but me.
Right. I don't have to have no proper way of going about stuff.
This is
Well,
awesome. Why didn't you do this shit 20 years
but
ago?
look,
The Wild Wild West.
is this only in the space of entertainment? Because we see a lot of these, like you see them flight attendants. They want to shake ass on the airplane. They going viral and losing their
I say
motherfucking
yes.
job.
I say don't be no damn fool.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you can do that in corporate America. It's not made for that. Entertainment is you have to have moments. Entertainment is all about moments. It used to be a song. Now it's a clip. It's just moments. You just gotta have back-to-back fucking moments. Even with Denzel Washington, they just taking clips, man. Nobody gives a fuck about watching your 2-hour movie. They're gonna watch clips.
They want that. I'm gonna have you playing ball in Pelican Bay. That's
There you
what they
go.
want. They want the moment. They want the
There
fucking
you
moment.
go. When people see me, they go, "Don't forget about Lenny." Shit like that. Like, I'll be like, I ain't even say that. That was Franklin.
Right.
Or they'll say, what it look like? I'm drawing my money. Hey, say that shit you said on ATL. No, nigga, but I get it though. It's like, it's just the moments. People remember those moments.
So you think that's what Orlando Brown is doing? He's just creating the most
I think
moments
he was
as
the
possible?
first one of us to really figure this shit out. I gotta tip my hat to Orlando. At first, I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Now I'm like, I get it. They didn't give a fuck about us at all anyway. And he realized that. It clicked. He said, all they care about is moments. So I'm gonna give it to him. If you take Orlando Brown serious, you're smart, but you dumb too. Cause he's smart, but he's playing this character. And if you don't know that's what he's doing, then something's absolutely wrong with you. I read comments and people taking him so serious, and I'm like, this nigga is not saying anything but what y'all want to hear.
It's like in this day and age, even if you tell them it's a play, people still go off of what they see.
Yeah.
And I told people a long time, I ain't gonna say a long time ago, we had to talk about Orlando Brown, and I was like, I don't think he's as crazy as people make it seem because he understands the game. And he basically explained like, well, if you pay me $1,500 to $2,000, this is the person you're gonna get. If you pay me enough to get this intellectual conversation, that's the person you finna get. And mind you, he's an actor, so he knows when to turn it on and turn it off.
And that's the thing. When you got people like, now we stepping into this shit, nigga. All you streamers, you niggas got no talent. None. But you had a lane that we knew nothing about. Now it's up.
So you referring to like the Kai Sinets, the Aiden Rosses.
I love Kai.
The Neons.
But I'm definitely referring to them. I love Kai though, by the way. I think he's a pioneer. But them niggas got zero talent, yo. They just got hella drive. And they found a fucking lane. I love it. But now I want some. And I think it's a bunch of us that want some too.
Now that's fact.
Okay. You talking that talk today, kid.
I love it though. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, hold on, but they making a lot of fucking money. So it's one or two things that are gonna happen. And I'm just being dead ass serious. Y'all niggas gonna start getting robbed like rappers. I'm serious. It's going down. Or you're gonna share. I wanna come on the stream, DDG, all y'all. I wanna come on the stream, Ben, all y'all. Or
Ski Mask way is up in his stuff.
Yeah.
I want in. We want in, man. We want in. Share.
You know what's crazy? I think you might be onto something because I'm seeing a lot of people from the older generations getting into that bag. Most recently, we seeing Jim Jones getting into that bag.
Yeah, and watch what's gonna happen. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Either them niggas gonna share or they gonna start getting death row rapper treatment, man. It's too much money. Y'all wanna come out here and be like rappers. It's a culture. It's some shit that come with that, nigga. We want in.
The streets want in.
Yeah.
Kai Sinet, DDG, Speed, Neon, all you niggas. The streets want in.
And I'm just the actor. But I know some people that want in. Nigga.
It's only entertainment.
Right.
I want in, man. I want in. So tell me how to get to that streamer bag, nigga.
So can you, with everything that's going on in Hollywood with this AI shit,
Yeah.
how are the actors combating that?
There's nothing going on in Hollywood, dog. If you're not making your own way, don't let these niggas fool you. Hollywood is dead. Ooh. It's over. You got to make your own shit, bro. I stopped waiting for phone calls a long time ago. When the strike happened is when I realized, oh, it's a rap. And then I started looking into AI and I said, oh, it's really a rap. It's a rap. You have to have the mindset of, oh, I got a dream, I got a character I want to play. Shoot your own shit. I'll shoot 15,000. Get 3 or 4 people together and shoot your shit, put it on Tubi. Stop playing.
Yeah, I just seen Chris Gotti did that. I think he got the #1 independent film on
man.
Tubi
I got
with
8
Ballin'.
movies now on Tubi. I just dropped one, Crazy in Love just dropped. It's on Tubi. It's going crazy. And I'm not even in that. I just wrote it and produced it with my partner First Dibs. But it's a great movie. This is our 8th joint together. You know what I mean? Like, I stopped waiting for phone calls. Don't get me wrong. I take them.
Do you feel like Tubi is more for the culture? Like for
No,
us,
I think people got Tubi fucked up, personally. Tubi is Fox. Tubi is owned by Fox. And here's the game why niggas is sleeping on Tubi, right? So it's a non-union thing. This is for my actors that's Tubi, on Tubi. All y'all Tubi actors, pay attention. So Tubi allows for non-union producers, filmmakers, to hire non-union actors and not have to pay any residuals. But it's Fox. So how is a major studio not paying actors residuals? Because they're going through a subsidiary called Tubi, and they're allowed to, because it's an independent film company, they're allowed to now make non-union projects or allow non-union projects. But the artists are getting raped because they're not getting residuals. There's no residuals, there's no SAG, there's no union protecting you as an actor on a Tubi movie.
And the residuals come from every time we watch
Right.
the movie, right?
Unless you're a producer getting credited, some back end points, you're not getting no money once that movie gets played. Ever.
That's crazy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
And Tubi's Fox. So they found a loophole on how to make money off of non-union production.
So what's the key to getting the bag on Tubi then?
You have to produce your own shit, man. Or if you're gonna be in a movie, get some points. 1%, 2%, 3%. There's no reason why. Like, and the biggest people on Tubi, I know they making their own movies. Shout out to Mina Monroe. Shout out to all the people in Detroit doing their thing, like Crazy, First Dibs. It's a lot of people doing their thing, but then there's people that's been doing Tubi movies and not getting no back in.
That's crazy because that makes sense too. Like you said, who writing them all? Because I see a lot of Detroit movies on there, and I see a lot of, and I'm like, damn, they don't just. It's just the people putting themselves, marketing themselves at this point.
Yep.
Yeah,
and getting a bag, bro. A $15,000 movie can make you $100,000, and that's a quarter.
And you said 3-4 bands get you on Tubi.
Yeah.
I might have to.
That's what I'm saying.
We might gotta holler at
It's wide open, man. Shout out to Crazy in Love movie out right now. Go watch it.
Y'all definitely go tap into that. So if somebody is out here aspiring to get on Tubi, what is the actual process? Let's say we shot the product, we got the product, we want to shop it, we got the bread, we got the 15,000. How do they actually get it up on the platform?
Because I don't want to give this company, because they ain't paying me to do this.
Okay, say less.
Right.
But there's a company, I'm going to just say that, and then you do your due diligence. There's a company that literally you pay $300 and they'll do the whole process for you. What I would encourage you to do is just Google, and Google ain't even paying me, but y'all know what I'm saying. Just Google film distribution outlet.
It's free game, and y'all need to come pay my mans for this
Google
drop.
Free game. Go do your research out there.
The company's called Blank Hub. So when you're looking for it, just do that. Blank Hub.
Okay, so with Hollywood essentially being dead, like I be in Hollywood all the time, and it's a ghost town.
We knew it. We knew
it's
it
a
was
fucking
dead.
ghost town. Like it's
done.
over with.
I say we bring Hollywood back, man. We need to.
Fuck, let's make it the Blackwood.
Yeah, man. We need to bring Hollywood back, man, and just do it the right way. Us, because we really run Hollywood. Let's just keep it a buck. Like the movies that's popping is ours.
I just feel like niggas got to learn to start really getting money together, especially out here. It's like everybody want to be just the main person or the only one eating. I feel like once we come as a unit and start putting money in each other's pockets, because who not gonna fuck with somebody that you make money for?
Yeah, but niggas all pretending to be rich. All of us is out here pretending like we millionaires, and nobody's a fucking millionaire. Everybody's trying to make it happen. But if we just but if we just come together, it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy. But that's a whole nother conversation because I don't think it's gonna happen. These niggas don't want to fuck.
Nah, I mean Tyler Perry got the studio. What's stopping Tyler Perry from? Oh, okay. Talk about it.
Shout out to Tyler because he hired me, so I can't say shit. He the first person to give me 100,000, more than 100 actually, and bought me my first car and I crashed it, fucking with the strip club.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
So Tyler looked out.
Yeah, Tyler looked out, man.
So what you think about that case he dealing with old boy going rogue on him?
I think them niggas is weird, yo. Honestly, because my thing is this, bro. There's nobody in Hollywood that can say that they, did anything with me because I'd have punched him in their mouth immediately. I just feel like if you're a grown man, like what's his name?
Terry Crews.
Yeah, like your man did what? He grabbed his nuts or some shit in front of his wife. Like, come on, man.
Your wife ain't gonna never respect you again.
It's not even fuck her. I won't respect me again.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, I would have went to jail, and I think everybody that knows me, and maybe that's the problem. I don't care, but yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. So I don't see it ever happening. So I don't have any sympathy for any of them grown ass men who didn't turn the fuck up. Oh, I'm a gentleman. I got class in my career. What career? Who gives a fuck about your career? Anyway.
Nah, talk your shit, because I got the same sentiments.
Nah, well, because we be saying the same shit. Like,
what career? You waiting for a phone call still. None of that shit exists no more. It's about who go viral. Pay attention to who getting all the roles. It's all the niggas who going viral. I produce movies. You know what these people with the money saying? What's their following? How many followers they got on TikTok? Before they even cast the movie. They don't care how talented you are.
So all that going to do the acting roles and practicing and all, that's just over.
I mean, I say yes. Yes. I mean, I do it because I really love
auditions
acting.
is not a thing no more.
Auditions are
okay. They still a thing.
Producers, before they even get to the auditioning part, they looking for people who can sell the movie, who can get the money for them. So you got to pitch the movie to the money, and the first thing they're asking is who has viral capability, who's already viral, a part of this project. That's the first thing the money people gonna ask you.
So before you even get to the money to get lit, you gotta come lit already.
You gotta come lit. Your pitch deck gotta have the actors that you want in it before they give you anything.
Okay, so now social media and the landscape of social media is making more sense.
It's fucking up the movie game though, because now when you go try to sell a movie, you got to have so-and-so from Love and Hip Hop and this person who's viral and this person who had a sex tape just to make your movie go.
So this is why we're seeing the Drewskis and the DC Young Flies and the everybody in every movie all of a sudden.
Absolutely.
Because they want that following.
All the movies be trash.
And that's facts. A lot of that shit.
All of them be trash.
And I think that's why series and stuff is taking over more, because I don't think you need one lead person no more. And I was seeing 50 Cent talk about that, like just make series, because more people are invested in that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. Just because it's better actors.
Right.
A movie, you know, they trying to get their money back. So they're going to just put who y'all think y'all going to want to watch. It's just, they just trying to catch people's eye. But TV series, you're going to build with the characters over time. You fall in love with the characters. By the third episode, you're invested. So you're not really banking on the first episode to get you hooked. You know, as long as it's a good character-based story, you're going to keep following it.
So if I'm an aspiring actor, I need to be out here trying to get a viral moment. I need to be somewhere where a lot of people at, punch somebody in the face, go viral.
Clipped up, huh?
I'm trying to give him the sauce, cuz. Nigga might go out, red carpet event and crash out.
You know what? Fuck it. Do what the fuck you got to do, man. I'm not even going to bullshit you, man, because I'm at a point where it's like, of course, I'm at an age where I'm not just going to, no, I might. Who knows, nigga? Do what you got to do. Who fucking knows, nigga? I ain't even going to lie to you, yo. We really at a point in this world where get you some money, man. Because it's really like that. Now, somebody might look at this interview and go, he just crashing out. But everybody has these thoughts. I'm not telling you what to do with your thoughts. I'm just saying do what you got to do.
No, it's truth it's definitely truth in the details. You're speaking a lot of truth, because I sit back and I be wondering, like, why the fuck are they doing this shit? Now it makes sense.
Now it's crucial.
Now I see why Ray J is doing the Ray J thing now. So I'm like, okay.
He done figured it out too. I think Orlando really opened a lot of our eyes up, because last time I hit Orlando up, I told him, bro, get back to the talent. Get back to the acting. The nigga sent me a message like, I just made $100,000 doing the interview, and laughed at me. And laughed, bro. Sent 3 laughing things.
That's crazy work, though.
I just was like, damn.
They paying a nigga out to be a fool, though, but we don't see as many.
But they paying you to be something. Like at the end of the day, when I do a movie,
I agree, ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't see, it seems like it's most of us that's the ones that's doing it.
Yes.
Like we got to be the ones to look crazy just to get in these positions or these spaces.
I don't remember a time where it wasn't. Word is born. I don't remember a time where it wasn't, my nigga. This conversation I think they had in the 20s, in the 30s, in the 40s with black entertainers. You know what I mean? It's always, we always got that crutch where we always got to be twice as better, twice as loud, twice as bigger, twice as bright. You know what I'm saying? To get some love and attention and really some money on. Because that's what it come down to. You can't change nothing without truth and money. Them two together, then you can make change. But just truth ain't gonna happen because we all broke.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think who would be the equivalent of a Orlando Brown that's a white actor or something. It seems like they could just get the roles just being them.
All of them are equivalent to Orlando Brown. They can say whatever they want. They can go on their podcast and talk about no homo doing things to each other. And people would just laugh at it. And there'd be no criticism within their own community at all.
Our community, you crucify.
So you saying niggas gonna crucify you for whatever you do?
They supposed to though. They supposed to. It's like your cousin at the freaking family reunion. If he don't, family reunion. If he don't, then you just lost. But for them, it's not the same because they never been fucking lost. We got so much trauma with us that every joke really means something. It come from some pain. So that's the only reason why we take shit a little more serious, because we have to.
So is the whole, if you want to move up, you gotta do some funny shit. You gotta put the dress on. You gotta fuck a producer. You gotta suck some dick. Like, is that real?
Nigga, I wouldn't fucking know.
Like, is that real? Do they come at you like, hey, you want to make it? You gotta walk through this door.
Ain't nobody came at me. I never seen the door. I don't think they fucking with me personally. I think my talent is what's keeping me afloat in God's grace. But as far as like the Illuminati and the door, I'm looking for them. Where the fuck are they at? At least let me have a conversation with you. Let's work out some terms. Like
he said, I'm sick of this shit. I'm ready, nigga.
Nigga,
fuck all that, nigga.
Let's talk about something first. Nigga, I'm not saying completely no. Let's just fucking have a conversation.
Put something on the table. Because we hear this often in every industry, it seems now, even in the podcast industry. We heard Nori talking about the door. Like,
I don't know what them niggas, I ain't that rich, bro. I've never gotten to that bag. Maybe there's a whole nother level to this shit. And I'm looking forward to finding out. I'll let y'all know. One thing I'll tell you is when I get there, I'll let you know. And you'll know. You'll probably see signs. Either they kill my ass or I got a dress on, nigga. Who fucking knows, bro?
So you ready to throw the dress on like fuck it.
Listen, I told my mom that the other day. I said, Mom, I'm getting ready to goddamn throw the dress.
My niggas.
I said, I'm finna put the fucking dress on.
My nigga said, "Cause talent ain't working no more. Fuck it, where the dress at, man?"
I said, I'm ready to buy you your house. Like, I don't understand what the fuck I'm holding on to.
So all that trying to change
At
the
this point.
trajectory of how they view us and stuff like that.
At this
is
point, I
over with.
never cared how they. It goes back to the beginning of this conversation. I
Fuck
ain't
it.
care how they viewed me from the beginning. So what the fuck am I holding on to besides my own pride and what my people gonna
So,
think?
but do you still?
But
okay.
they love Tyler Perry.
Now let me
They
ask you.
still love Eddie Murphy. They still love what's the name? And these $100 million niggas.
But you said you lose your self.
So what did they
You
lose?
say you lose your self-respect for a nigga grabbing at your crotch.
Yes, I think that's a totally different situation.
But you don't lose the self-respect when you put the dress on for the.
I would
TV?
definitely lose some self-respect, but I would gain a couple million. So,
So
I
fuck
can
that.
do
So
a
that
fucking
respect don't mean
trade-off.
shit.
So what if Terry Crews was thinking about the millions he gonna lose when
You
he
can't
knocked?
touch my nuts for nothing. I think that's a whole different violation, bro. I think you go from acting and a craft to just now you just a prostitute.
Real life violation,
now
yeah.
you just a prostitute. I'm not talking about actual sex or any type of
Yeah.
sexual activity. It's just saying, damn, a dress? Like, nigga, you've been holding on to this shit for 20 years. Not, man, I ain't putting on no dress. And look at everybody who did, nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a name who's up there who didn't.
Denzel.
No, he didn't. And it took, Denzel.
Nah, he just kissed a man.
He definitely did that.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Like on the tail end of his career, he been saying some crazy
he
shit.
had no point to do that now. Now, if they
But
didn't
we
got
living
him,
in a different world.
if they
though,
caught him with that
again,
viral
bro.
shit, now he's getting caught up in that.
But was that part of his deal? Like, look, you gonna skate clean your whole career, but at the
I
tail
don't
end of
know.
this, you might gotta kiss a couple.
I don't know.
You feel me?
I don't think that.
I don't think they
if
even
that's
thought
a deal.
about
That's a
that
new
type of
rearranged
with
shit.
Denzel. I think he came from the culture. All his movies, you gotta think something. People like a Denzel, Michael B. Jordan, they got usually one or two directors. So they don't really gotta deal with Hollywood as much. It look Hollywood, but the same niggas is doing movies. So they're not looking for auditions. Spike Lee calling Denzel. Antoine Fuqua's calling Denzel. That's it. He ain't really looking for work from niggas.
Denzel don't even got an
You
audition.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so his career is a little different. Almost like a Damson. I compare Damson to that. Damson ain't never gonna have to look for a job. It's just certain niggas, bro, they pick.
So if you in between getting the calls, how do you get seen if
Keep
they
making
not
your own-
calling?
Keep making your own movies because you can still have influence of the culture. You can still be in front of your people's face. You don't need them to get in front of your people no more.
You gonna make them need you.
Yeah, eventually your people gonna say, yo, why the fuck y'all don't got Markice Moore? This nigga done been in this, and y'all keep not put, it's something going on.
So is it true that there's gatekeepers in the game? As far as
gotta be.
gatekeepers, I mean us. Like it's
I
us
think
keeping
I
certain
fuck
niggas
some
out.
nigga bitch. I'm gonna just put it out there. I think one of you niggas that work at one of these fucking networks, I done fucked on your bitch, and you mad at me. That's
Yeah.
probably what it is. More than like,
So you feeling blackballed at this point?
no, I'm not blackballed. I don't feel like they can blackball me because, again, I make my own movies. I do this shit for my culture. You know what I mean? End of the
Right.
day, I'm okay with my residuals. I'm not tripping. But I feel like there's some people that don't like me. Not everybody's gonna like me. I ain't gotta like them either. But I don't have to do business with them. There's thousands of other production companies out here. There's a bunch of companies. There's not like it was back in the day where it was just you had to go through these studios. I could do movies for the rest of my life and never work in America. So the spectrum is so wide that I don't give a fuck who don't like me. But who rock with me gonna keep rocking with me.
So getting into the movie theaters in today's day and age really don't matter.
Nah, man, it's all about your influence, bro. It really is. Because Kai Cenat right now could build the biggest film studio in the world. And Hollywood couldn't do shit to stop him. But kill him. The influence. And niggas would rather give it to Twitch. But you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas we got the influence now at the end of the day.
It's like them niggas be at points where they can start their own motherfucking
Right now.
platforms.
Right now. They don't gotta wait for shit, bro. That's on everything.
I mean, can you really though? Or is it like control freedom?
They gonna shut it
Once
down.
you start to try to do that, like you said kill them. We done seen some of that going on, not saying they was responsible, but we seen some people trying to do the free enterprise moves and they ain't here no more.
I mean, we live in, it's the Wild Wild West. We gangster. You tough, right? you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
Yeah, we heard they got them ninjas though.
like,
Like,
they got them folk, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
a lot of us claim that we're not afraid of death, we're not afraid of this, we're not afraid of that, and we're gonna stand on business. But they really stand on business. They proved it over and over again. These companies,
they're not just talking. They
not just
they
fucking
really
talking.
putting belt to ass. Is what you're saying.
Really
They're not playing. They, all that
So
spinning
you
you
at
talking
least
about
gotta
you
be
doing.
ready to die at some point. I mean, everybody gonna die anyway. Like, somebody die every day. And I'm not like, no, I'm saying what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you can't be afraid to have a voice and to stand on your own. Because that's what you gotta do anyway. Nigga, if this was the Wild Wild West, you know what I'm saying? When you go outside your house, don't you fear at some point something could happen to you? So I gotta be on point. Just as a man, fuck what Fox think of me or Sony. I gotta get home to my family every day. That's the only objective. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think every man should feel that way right now.
So was there any role that you took that you regretted doing? Like, damn, I shouldn't have did that one.
Nah, I can't say.
So how did the role in ATL? Because you was what? How old, baby? Like 16 at
19.
that
I
time?
was 18.
18.
About to turn 19. Yep.
And how did that influence the rest of your career going down? Did it propel you?
It didn't prepare me at all. ATL was like a fucking ghetto high school party.
Oh, y'all just having fun on the set.
We was just fucking having fun, bro. Most of the time, I didn't even realize how serious, making a movie is. I was just a kid, fucking off, having fun, running around with Evan Ross, getting in trouble and shit. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So which one of your roles challenged you the most as an actor? Where you really had to dig deep, like, damn, I don't even know if I could pull this shit off.
You know what? It's a movie called Till My Casket Drop, and it's fire. It's a Tubi movie. The first Tubi movie I did. It's with Trey Chaney, and Trey Chaney's the one who introduced me to my business partner, who I've made most of my movies with. But in this movie, I'm beating the hell out this girl, and I ain't never been that dude. Now I done had to choke a bitch out. There's a bitch out there that can tell you I done choked her the fuck out. A few of them. Sometimes bitch got to get choked the fuck out.
Off the record.
On the record, off the record.
Allegedly.
You know who you are, bitch. A few of them. God damn it. Now, as far as beating a bitch up, crazy. And this character was like, y'all should watch this movie. This nigga is off the fucking hook, bro. Like, back smacking him.
Now, did you really have to smack the bitch?
No, never did
Oh, okay.
physically. But if you watch this movie, you're not gonna like me. Like, I get all types of messages from women.
Yeah, acting a fool.
Has there ever been a role where you really did have to smack somebody? Because I done heard a couple movie roles where they
there
done
was
done
a
some real
situation where
punches.
I got into a full-fledged fight with a dude. The movie's called Bolden, and it's out now. But it's like, okay. It was with Anthony Mackie, originally me, Mackie, Omar Dorsey. What's dude from Power? Amari Hardwick. Damn, it was a lot of us. Robert Rashad, we were all on this project. This billionaire named Dan Pritzker put us all up in North Carolina and was blowing hella bread on this fucking movie, bro. The movie didn't come out because Robert Rashad had a bad boat accident. But I shot a piece of my scene. And in the scene, I'm fighting this dude in the ring and he started getting serious. And I'm telling him, like, yo, bro, chill. Like, relax. Like, we just, just faking it. Bro started tripping, bro. So I start tripping. And they had to break us up and separate us.
Did that make the film?
Keep that? Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. Y'all check out Bolden and tell me, did that make the film? I ain't never seen the movie.
Yeah, because I always ask actors, like, do you watch your own movies? Like,
Not
I know
really.
podcasters, we might not even watch the fucking episode.
I
or
don't. Not
no?
really. Not really. What's the last movie of mine I watched? Get Close. That probably was the last.
Is there a reason you don't watch it? Or you just
I don't
over
think I'm that fucking good, to be honest. I don't know how I made it this fucking long.
it? Nigga said that shit was trash. I don't even want to see
I'm
that
20
shit.
years in this motherfucking shit. I'm like, what do y'all see? But I love it. Keep seeing it.
Keep paying me for this trash.
But you don't feel like that's a way to get better? Like watching the tape? Like,
I'm
I
always
coulda
trying to get
did-
better.
I could have did that
That's
better.
the thing about me, bro. I'm really studying. I'm on your ass, Denzel, no Diddy. Like, I'm trying.
What's the process of when you get a role of how do you embody that role or get into that point where it's like, I gotta
so
be this
serious,
character?
man. I become the character. Like, I really try my best to like feel what this character feeling. If I gotta go live in an apartment somewhere, I do it. Like, I really go there, bro. I'm out of my fucking mind. I took a psych, what it called? A schizophrenic test the other day. They said I'm 98% high risk.
My nigga threat to society out here.
I'm really fucked up. But 20 years, think about it like this, y'all. Real shit. 20 fucking years of playing different characters. When you on set 12-hour days, you're other people more than you yourself.
That's why I'm gonna say,
that's
can
a
you
fucking
lose
bar.
yourself? Do you feel like you lose your, like, who you originally are?
You just become something else. That's all. I think we always changing. You just keep coming. Keep becoming.
You know what? I never thought of that. So how do you stay true to yourself? Like, let's
what am
say,
I staying true to?
because to your family, you somebody else. When you
That's
acting
gonna
this
keep changing.
character on the
keeps
set,
being surprised, bro.
did you bring that home?
I think my family. I'm like, I told my sister the other day, I'm like the Ray J and she's the Brandy. It's what it is, bro. It's always fucking been that. I'm just accepting it. I'm old enough to be like, nigga, I'm always changing. I'm the most consistent motherfucker in my family.
Right.
And they can count on that.
So was there something that you had to unlearn to better your craft?
Yeah. Stop caring so much. Like about, you have to really be able to be malleable. Like become what you need to become. I think a lot of us are afraid, bro, to just try shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck you afraid of? Jump, try it. You gotta play a killer. Think like a killer. Or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Go there. If you really trying to do this, like why waste, the opportunity, not really going to the depths of it?
Nah, I feel like a lot of people limit themselves and hold themselves back over fear of scrutiny from strangers in comments that you're never gonna see, ain't never gonna do nothing for you.
I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna be looking at every single one of them, and that's my problem. Like that shit. I study y'all. I watched one episode y'all had where y'all said, the old heads are fucking up because they too emotional. And then that also made me think, well, damn, I can't pretend to not be. Like I don't know how to turn that off. So I'd rather just be the guy that y'all know, if you do it, we gonna crash out together. Like all of it. Everybody in the comments, go ahead. Let's go. Because I don't know how not to be emotional. But deep down, so are you. But nobody's coming for you. So it's easy for you to do that unless, until somebody do it to you. So just let me just know that I might come too.
I think everybody is emotional in some form. I just think what we equate, like we might look at certain emotions like this is a good emotion or a negative emotion when it comes for a man versus like, because anger is still an emotion. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas be mad every day. You're still emotional. Or just a lot of different things, but we only get to allow men to be certain emotions. Like you can be angry, and I just seen a post I think about that. Or you can be like, you could be fair or just good. You either good or you angry. They're the only ones that men are allowed to have. Anything in the middle of that, it's like, nigga, you gay, you something
It's
else.
weird.
Yeah, you zesty as a motherfucker.
It's weird. Why you feeling anything?
Exactly, nigga.
Why you have feelings?
Yeah, why you feeling?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Soft
But
ass
then when
nigga.
you crash out, I feel like you at this. I feel like the crash out is the most softest, sensitive, easiest thing you could have did. Like to me, once a person crashes out, they're showing you I have lost all control. Help me.
Every emotion that came.
Help
through.
me.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest cry for help. Like, look, y'all, I'm broken. I'm broken. It's not I'm tough. I'm toxic. I'm completely fucked up.
That's crazy because men we get the praise for crashing out.
Nah, I think me personally,
And
every
it's the
time I do
opposite,
it, I'm
like you
ashamed.
said.
I'm completely ashamed of it every time. But that's why I'm like, if y'all like it though, if it's gonna get me a bag, okay. Because I see that's the world. It's like, all right, because I can't hide it. Like, if I'm gonna crash out, I'm really gonna do it. But at least it's gonna be a viral moment.
So
it's the viral way.
The viral way of no way. Fuck you talking about?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was gonna ask, I like to know about the behind the scenes stuff. Like, is there ever a moment on set where a crash out happened or something that wasn't a part of the script happened? Like you just went left and you like, damn, I fucked up. But the producer loved it.
Yeah, a lot of times. Bro, I'm wild as fuck, bro. I would compare myself to like a Marlon Brando when it comes to like my method. Cause I'm a go. Like there's times and this ain't a good thing. I'm just being truthful. It happened. There was a time where I told the director, shut the fuck up. Cause he kept talking to me and I was really trying to get to this space. And the producer had to come in and tell him like, cause you don't talk to the director. You know what I mean? But I'm like, dude, you're ruining the moment. But you know what? Now that I'm producing movies, G, I'm starting to understand that a lot of actors, we be in our head too much because it's not about you. The producer doesn't give a fuck about your emotion or what you had to do to get to this place. Just get my fucking...
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think we put a lot more into it than we should. And I got to dial back. And I'm doing it more now as a businessman. You know, it has to be some type of order. You can't just, be bugging the fuck out. Like, nah.
So what's something that happens on set that we don't get to see but shapes the entire movie?
Drug use.
Ooh, talk about it. That pink cocaine, that
Nigga,
pink shit.
drug use. A lot of these scenes, motherfuckers be giving y'all they all. They be high as kites, nigga.
So some of the greatest performers we seen, that was that
Was
pink stuff.
narcotics, nigga. Word is born.
Man.
That's crazy work.
Some of them niggas do be looking like they off that shit.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, pupils be dilated.
Bro, word is bomb. Drug use. That would be my number one thing. Yeah, that people don't know is happening. It's happening.
Then you might need drugs to act a
I
fucking
think it's happening
fool.
everywhere though. Every job, but in film and television, for some reason, I don't know, man.
But there was a time where drug use was accepted. It's like villainized now. You think Cat Williams played a part in that when he started exposing the parties and
Think about what Cat Williams is talking about. Cat just be talking.
Cat just be
You think Cat
talking? He ain't got no. I
Williams
don't know,
It's Cat
cuz.
Williams, man.
A
Cat
lot of
is
people
in
feel like
his
he's the new prophet, the truth teller.
Okay. I think I respect Cat Williams. It's just Cat Williams.
Mm.
At the end of the day, he's just another entertainer. I don't look at entertainers. I know what's
Because you
behind
know
the
what's
veil.
going on.
Yeah, I know
You
what's
see
going
behind
on.
the scene. You know what the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
going
this
on.
is a
trying to
character
get
right now,
everybody-
too. Yeah.
Absolutely. But the only difference I think with me and a lot of other people is like, okay, but how far are you willing to go with your character? How far are you willing to go? That's what it comes down to. When you gonna turn it off?
Right. I'm gonna play this character for years. I'm gonna play this character for months. I'm
Right.
gonna play this
Or
character.
I'll turn
for
it
a
off soon
moment.
as some smoke come, or I'll back out. And that's what they're able to do. I'm seeing a lot of that. Like people will say, I was just trolling. Like that's a way to distance yourself from the smoke.
Yeah, that's one of the craziest things.
It's
I don't like about the
content.
content.
That's
You know
what
what
they
I'm
say.
saying?
It's content.
So it's all content then. So don't be mad at me
When I fire your shit up.
Yeah, when it's content.
It's content when I
Do
fucking
not
take
sue
off
me
on
when
your
it's
ass.
content.
So
It's
do
all
you,
content.
do you respect what he did? Like,
Who?
because I know behind the scenes, a lot of people was
Do I
mad
respect
about
who?
what he, Cat Williams, about what he did about
Yeah, I do.
exposing all
I
that
respect
shit.
Cat. I mean, I think he realized it and was like, fuck it. I feel him. I 100% feel him. But I also know we all are entertainers. Another entertainer, talking about another entertainer, when we all entertainers, nigga, every single one of us is guilty. You are not exempt. You can't side with God and be, man, I'm about to go deep. But I think it's just all bullshit. We all think we're able to side with God and get paid by the devil.
Ooh.
Mm.
Every single one of us. So I'll let the people decide. And at the end of the day, y'all guilty too, because you support it.
But if they feel like he's speaking truth, they feel like they supporting the truth. They don't necessarily know that they will quote unquote be supporting the devil.
You
Or-
are,
or
and
those
you know
things.
it. So now what? They put it right in your face. I don't, and that's the thing about anything karmic. You have to put it right in their face.
That's how you avoid
So
the
it's
backlash.
yeah,
I got to
so-
tell you what I'm
yeah.
doing, and then if
I'm
you
gonna
don't do
tell
nothing
you what
about
I'm
it,
doing.
you're allowing me to do it. You're co-signing
Absolutely.
it.
So I'm gonna continue doing it.
Okay, so all of these hidden messages in the movies is
It ain't hidden. It's right in your face.
hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think we just don't want to pay
It's either
attention
you
to
get
it.
it or you don't.
Yeah.
They live for real.
Yeah.
I think people get it. I think people are afraid to like
Accept it or believe
accept it because once you accept it, you got to take some type of action.
It's
or
like
you
the
just
Matrix,
guilty.
right? It's the Matrix. Like people know what the fuck is going on. And entertainers are just agents. Don't let it, at the end of the day, you're an agent.
That's crazy.
So
So there is no Neos.
Nah, brother. It's just a decision. Like, are you choosing to, be over here or over there? And we're
Right.
all choosing to be in this motherfucker. Like,
so everybody that was at them Diddy parties, they chose to be Agent
man,
Smith.
come on, man.
Because I'm mad. I never got an
I
invite to
never
one
got
of
a
them
fucking
motherfuckers.
invite, but that
I'm
tells me
mad as
everything
hell.
I need to know about where I stand in this. Everything I hear about, I never see. So it's like, nigga, you're not invited. You're not one of them. You're just not one of them.
I thought
We don't trust you enough yet.
Yeah, we don't fuck with you, but I feel you. I wouldn't either. I might rob you. Invite me to that motherfucker and try some weird shit.
I
Everybody getting laid the
thought
fuck down.
I thought Diddy shit was
Nigga,
like open
fuck
invite
is
to
wrong with
Hollywood, cuz. Like I thought it was like if you in Hollywood,
No, not niggas
he was
like
good
me,
to go.
brother. They got, listen, man. They got eyes on everything. You think these motherfucking people ain't knowing who's who and what's what? Like everybody just can't. That's why I feel Cat Williams, but he's also still knocking at the door a little bit. It's like, well, no, not no more. I heard he built his own studio. So Cat is taking that step. But that's what we on, man. At the end of the day, if you hire me, I'm gonna give you great work. But I'm not gonna change who I am to fit into your program. It's never gonna happen. So you better hire me for something you want me for. And that's what I think I get. And I'm proud of that.
So knowing that you just playing characters, is there any role that you're not willing to take?
I'm putting on the dress, but it's gonna be my movie. Watch, I'm about to fuck that. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be my motherfucking movie, nigga. But I think that's as far as I'm going. If I do anything, it would be that. No makeup. I'm not doing none of that.
See, but when you
shit.
put the dress on in your movie, do you think? Because I'm usually in my mind outside looking in, I'm thinking they put the dress on for a certain bag.
Right.
But do you think?
I think that initiates the bag.
Okay, so that gets them to
I think that
bring
initiates the bag. For some reason, I think that initiates the fucking bag, bro. I don't think it's somebody paying you the bag to put the dress on. It's a symbolic representation of something that says, let's give them some money.
I'm giving them the same way they giving the signs, you giving the signs
right,
back.
Which is weird as fuck, but it's like, is that what the fuck is going on? Do a nigga gotta wave a flag?
Is that the sign of selling out in Hollywood, or is that the rite of passage? Because on the outside looking in, the fans look at it like, you know, they got these agendas to demasculate the black man, and every time we got one famous one put a dress on.
Again, it go back to that's not how they look at their own people. We the only people that look at our people like that.
They really looking at it like it's entertainment.
They don't give a fuck. And they making millions not giving a fuck. We are the only people still asking for a seat at the table and giving a fuck when they saying, why y'all give a fuck so much? Like, we want to pay y'all, but we want to get y'all the bag, but y'all care too much about what broke motherfuckers think.
So is that almost like how we view the N-word, how we give it power?
Bro,
we're giving the dress thing of power is what you're saying.
Yeah, bro. We giving a lot of shit power that's stopping our money. A lot of shit. And I think these young niggas just figured that out. Like, these streamers don't give a fuck what you think.
Oh God.
And they were able to go get that bag. We're the generation that cared too much. We was the 90s, 2000s hip-hop generation that really was very super sensitive to everything. Everything. And now we fucked up as adults, 40 years old, saying no homo and shit.
Yeah, now that's
talking
crazy.
about glizzies and shit. Like, we're fucked up.
I think a lot of that
we
too.
are fucked up.
I think part of that, but I think a lot of us too that come
what
from
the fuck?
I think a lot of us that come from street backgrounds, especially out here on the West Coast where we gang banging and stuff like that, it's like going against the code of ethics when you do certain shit. So you still have consequences, even though you a grown ass man.
I agree. And I think there should be some type of code, but it's entertainment. So you have to decide if you have a certain type of code, you shouldn't probably be doing certain things. Right. Because then you already letting people know that you're just an entertainer. So certain codes shouldn't apply to you. That's just like saying street rules should apply to civilians.
Right.
No, that makes sense.
You got to choose. Either if you're a street nigga, be a street nigga. There's rules to that. If you're an entertainer, be an entertainer. Those are entertainer rules. You can't put them under the same umbrella. I think a lot of times that's getting crossed over. And as black people, that's a whole nother cultural thing. You feel like, but I'm a fucking entertainer, but you're still black. So you got to decide for yourself where that line is drawn. Like, I'm never going to do nothing that I feel like really degrades my people.
Yeah, because when I look at actors, if I would ask them a question, it would be like, was there ever a point in your career where you had to make a decision between staying true to your soul and what was best for your soul and yourself, or what was best for your career? Because they might have handed you something that was bad for your soul, but it was good for your career.
Yeah, and I think that's a balancing act. But I've never had the opportunity to have that type
My
of
nigga said, what a blood sacrifice at? What a sacrifice at?
And I can tell you
I got a whole list of motherfuckers.
A lot of
you
people
take.
tell you what they're gonna do, right? Until they're given that opportunity. And when until I get to that point, I can't tell you, yo. But I will tell you this. I'm a man of integrity. So if I get to a point where I feel like it's something I'm not cool with, ain't no amount of money you're gonna be able to offer me that's gonna make me comfortable with doing it. But we could talk, nigga. Put the contract down. Let me read it. Let me see what's in it.
Yeah, let me see just how many people you want me to give to you.
Yeah, well, let me just see. Nah, I ain't seen
He ready to sacrifice people.
I'm just saying. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that.
Yeah.
That ain't what's happening. I think with these streamers, because they don't have this type of connotation, they getting those opportunities.
We can use you. We can invest in you because you're willing to do whatever we need you to do.
Yeah. And I don't even see them doing nothing too crazy. And they get in the bag, but I do watch their streams and it's very,
Kai hopped in the shower.
Sexually suggestive.
They do some questionable things.
Kai hopped in the shower with another man.
It's sexually suggestive. I'll say that. But then I think about movies I've done. I ain't really do nothing too sexually suggestive, but it's violent. I'm promoting gang violence and murder and drug use, and it's nothing healthy.
You think
that?
Do you think that's worse than the sex scenes? Like, do you put sex scenes in your movies?
Yeah, because it sells. I be trying to fill them motherfuckers up. See, when I started making my own movies, y'all, I wanted to make the right kind of movie. Nobody watched it. Then I made a movie full of sex, robbery, murder. Everybody watched it. Fucked me up, bro. And I was disappointed. But then I was like, I'm fighting this shit. And I gotta just get the people what they want, or I won't be able to make no fucking money.
Yeah, and that's what's hard being in the content space, because that's what usually go on. They want the drama, they want the negativity, they want to vicariously live through that type of stuff.
So I gotta give it to them. That's my job. I'm an entertainer. And when you go to McDonald's, you want the fries. So I gotta give it to them.
I think that's a battle mainly exclusively Black culture deals with the most, because like you said, everybody else, they're not held to the standards we hold ourselves to. So we'll literally hold somebody like you who's making the movies to a standard. Make this movie for the culture. Take all the negativity out. And then when you make the shit,
y'all ain't gonna see it.
You motherfuckers don't watch the shit.
Hell no. Nobody's
But as soon as I make the other shit,
you know what I found out y'all want to see? I figured this out. You want to see Black women get abused but get redeemed. That's it. That is the fucking blueprint to a Tubi movie. You gotta have a Black woman getting her ass beat by a dude and then redeeming herself and just winning at the end. And they love it. They eat that shit up. And I'm not bullshitting you. That's what
Because I brought up Tyler Perry movies after I seen that movie Straw.
I will not watch that movie. Shout out to Tyler though.
Nah, you didn't watch Straw?
I will not watch it.
It wasn't so
there was no redemption on that one.
It was no redemption, but I was like, this nigga just sells pain.
Yeah, but they buying it.
Nah, facts. Yeah.
I mean, and it continually, but I want to tell other stories. Don't get it fucked up. I just don't have the bag yet. Once I want to tell other stories. I think there's more to us than those stories. It's just disappointing that as of right now, if we're doing it by ourselves, we got to make the movies they want to see until they want to see what we making.
So you get in the position.
So that's basically a necessary evil in a sense, is what you're saying.
For now, unfortunately.
To get the bag, I might gotta dance with the devil a little bit.
Yeah, but
to give you heaven.
Me, just growing up, nigga, you been doing that shit. Why you acting like you got
nigga
this high moral?
Nigga was doing it for free.
Yeah,
nigga was out here doing all type of shit. Now
to get a bag. Now I got this consciousness. Nah, I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. Just different levels, different devils.
I just think when you get in those positions, I think we change up a little bit, because now you influencing maybe other people on a bigger scale. So versus, we like to move in silence, or you do things in a...
Yeah, but you fucked after you do a movie. It's very hard to move in silence.
Right. Nah, I just mean like in a street level.
Me too. It's hard. It's over with.
Well, once your name start ringing bells, it ain't no going back.
Right. Now you just caught up in between. Oh, it's hard. Don't be a street nigga and then be an actor.
It's over with.
That shit don't mesh.
That shit do not mesh, yo. My God. You better off fucking just going to Juilliard or some shit.
So, Hollywood over. So all the Hollywood swinger parties, you telling me that shit a wrap?
Man, I have...
VwP can't get the invite?
Like, I ain't even go. I really barely went home last night. I had like a 5-some with these bitches. And then went home to my lady, and my lady was like, where you going? I got an interview. Well, go viral. So I'm cool with that. I have my own freak offs. I don't need to fucking be in Hollywood fucking with all of y'all and doing all of that. I have my own shit going on. And that's that.
So you worked with like different directors. You worked with 50 Cent before, right?
Yeah, I worked with Fifth twice.
How was it like working with 50?
Fifth is intimidating, yo. He don't even mean to be. I guess because I grew up listening to his music.
Right. Fifth had you spooked?
Not spooked, because ain't nobody really got me spooked, but because I grew up. Nah, not at all. It's almost like, still like, that's 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up listening to G Unit.
Right.
Mixtape era, like, so.
You listen to the real 50.
Yeah, so like and he's always been like that. I known 50 since I was 16, nigga. Seeing him in the club when I shouldn't have been there, wearing bulletproof vest. And I'm standing right next to this nigga like, this nigga is different, yo. Like, he's like a real super street nigga, bro.
Yeah. Like, he really that.
I don't know what the fuck going on, but yeah, he gives that energy where it's like, don't fuck with him. I really just keep my distance and I do my job.
So 50 ain't one of the ones you finna be punching in the face, is what you say.
If I have to, I will. Absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't about to let him hit me first. If I feel like it's 50 Cent giving me that energy where he about to do something to me, I'm swinging like a motherfucker.
Right.
Immediately.
You better get off.
Working with him was cool because you've been on what? BMF, right?
I did BMF and I did The Oath with Fifth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And both times it was the same. Like, he's just a man of business. He came through, handled his bit, wasn't no joking, wasn't no funny shit. And that was that. I just kept it. I ain't trying to be friends. I ain't trying to do nothing.
Is he
extra.
actually directing like how he want? How
He directed
wants
one
us to see?
episode, I think I was in. But again, I keep it light, man. I don't really be trying to become niggas' friends, but I have a lot of respect for Fifth.
Right.
So how is it in comparison working with Tyler Perry?
Same.
Is it a different type of energy
Nope,
or is it
Cause
the
he
same?
like prominent, I think.
Same
with,
energy. Tyler got same type of gangsta ass energy.
Is that
is
right?
that right?
I swear to God, bro.
Tyler be standing on business?
Bruh, I'm not lying to
He
you.
he
bro.
looked like he'd blow a fuse in there.
I'm not lying to you, bro. I wouldn't play with him either.
Is that
I
right?
seen him coming. I'm swinging first. I'm throwing chairs.
Because Tyler
So-
Perry big as a motherfucker, but I always took him to be like
Hell
super friendly
no.
and inviting type. You
Well,
like
he was
he
nice
more-
to my. He's nice. Don't get me wrong, but he got an energy where I don't play with him.
He got the Medea
I come
energy.
to work. I come to
So
work.
that
I
shit
come
ain't
to
just a
work,
role.
I do my job. I don't play with him. You know what I'm saying? My mother loves him. My mother came to set one day. And he showed her a lot of love, but I ain't play with him. I guess to me they like father figures in a way. You know, I got respect for them. I don't really.
Is that something
Try
that
to
you
kick
learned through experience, like keeping the business and not getting too friendly?
I see a lot of people do that. Like I see the other kid. They like really. They go to all his parties, 50s parties and shit. What's the kid's name from
Little Meat.
Meets too at one point until all that shit happened. But you know, what's the other nigga name? Michael Rainey.
Michael
Michael Rainey Jr.?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
he's like up his ass.
Yeah, he seemed like he got a real
He's like
relationship.
up
He taking
50
on all
Cent's
his beef.
butthole.
Yeah, you like 50 Cent's son in
fuck.
a sense.
To me, that's weird. But again, if that's your relationship, I just do my job and go home. I ain't trying to really be nobody's
Do you
friend
think
like
he's
that.
just like trying to take it as like a mentor?
Yeah,
space?
probably. But you know, I heard Nip say this, but I really feel like this too. I watch these people and they're still my mentors, but I don't need to be that close to you. I just feel like I don't need to do
Let me
that.
holler at you when I need you.
Yeah,
type
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
And I'm learning from you I'm watching you. I'm just watching your moves and learning.
right.
And I ain't trying to be niggas' friends, bro. Straight up.
Man, how was it working on the set of The Walking Dead?
One of the best experiences ever, bro. Like, that shit was dope. Dope as hell.
Because I watched it, I'm like, this is a lot of
You know
fucking...
what's so crazy about that shit? I played a prisoner and then I went to prison for fraud.
That's crazy.
And I remember and then when it aired, I was in prison. So I'm watching this shit, wearing the same fucking outfit with other prisoners looking back, they looking at me and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck. This is about to be a long ass 3 years, yo.
How was that experience? Because I was in prison watching Lockup, and I used to hate when they turned it on. Like, why the fuck y'all want to watch
Nigga,
niggas locked up and we locked up?
I'm watching myself, but it's The Walking Dead, so they're not turning that shit off.
Nah,
Feel me? Like,
fact.
that was the biggest shit. And they watching it like, nigga, that's you, nigga. I'm like, yep. The wild shit is I went to the hole for like 3 months during that time because niggas start popping shit. I went to the hole and I couldn't watch it no more. But the CO used to come and tell me, yeah, you died this episode or, you know, this happened this episode. So I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I used to hear about it. And I was talked about all over the whole compound was talking
And I know that's a crazy experience, crazy experience in general, but then it's like they looking at it like, what the fuck is you doing here?
What is he doing here?
Yeah.
But then, you know, it's fraud. Now I got caught up. Fucking with the
Shit
swipes.
happens,
My
nigga.
niggas on
Same
that
thing,
PPP.
nigga.
Way before niggas
That's way
even knew
before the
about this
PPP
nigga.
shit?
Oh yeah, we was getting busy, man.
Damn.
What a time to be alive.
So did that make your time harder
Way
or did
harder.
it make it easier?
Way hard. I mean, it made it financially easier because the thing about the feds, it's like a bank account. So I'm paying all my family's bills from home because I had Walking Dead money.
Right.
I had like 20,000 in my commissary. That shit lasted me my whole bid.
So you didn't have the juice, like, you know,
I ain't
just
had
you
to do shit, nigga. I ain't wash my own underwear.
So okay, yeah.
That's on everything. I ain't cook my own food. I had a physical trainer, nigga. I was helping other grown men feed their families. We had 2 stores. So my jail experience was a little different until I went to the hole. That's the only thing they was able to take from me. They put me in that, in that box.
Oh, so you was having it your way in that bitch.
Yeah. For the most part.
So out of every movie role you ever did, what was the most memorable and why?
Damn, I asked if y'all had the questions because you got some good ass questions.
Nah, I don't like the pre-screening because niggas get the line and shit.
Yo.
Niggas get the line when you give them the questions.
Repeat the question. So
Out of every role you ever had, what was the most memorable and why?
The most
What just
memorable.
stuck in your head like this was the one? I'm telling my grandchildren about this shit.
Point Blank. Absolutely. And I dress kind of like this. Point Blank, I think. Because that's the first time Hollywood, that was Netflix, really let me kind of do me. Like, they really let me do me. He was like, just do it. And, Anthony Mackie, he's Captain America right now. So to have a scene with him and really, I think, hold my own and have a breakout moment That will always be a special project to me. Yeah, definitely, point blank. Y'all should watch that shit. If you haven't, it's on Netflix. I play Big D. The film is crazy. It's funny as hell, but it's like a drama type of project. They need to do a spinoff. Netflix, we need a Big D spinoff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
It's
Is there any other avenues that you fuck with outside of acting, like music and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm an artist too. I don't know why I ain't say nothing about my fucking music. The fuck? This nigga sleep. Can we get a camera on these niggas? No? These niggas over here
Hand that
sleep.
nigga a microphone.
So are you
Wake your
still-
motherfucking
You
game
got
up.
any upcoming projects when it comes to
Yeah,
the
so
music?
here's the thing about the music, yo. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm probably one of the illest niggas on that mic. I love making music. Acting is who I am. Acting is what I do. Music is who I am. But the problem with the music for me is when I make music, I speak my own truth. It's like therapy.
Right.
And a lot of times I'm like, do I really want to say this? That's probably the only thing where that fear kicks in.
So you doubt yourself?
Where a little self-sabotage comes into play, where it's like, I know how nice I am, and then I get a high, I'll make 30 songs, and then I'll be like, but do I really want to step out there and do that? Do you
It's
want to become this rapper?
You probably should though. I feel like that's where the most prominent, most people, where we get to connect with the artist is when they speak that truth and speak from that soul. And I said a lot of that is missing in music today, but that made me as people like you say 50 Cent or the DMXs and stuff
it's
like
our era, but will they appreciate it though? It's like,
They
I
probably
don't know.
won't.
This next
They probably
generation
won't.
scares me. You be vulnerable with them, and they just gonna clip it. It's like you give them every piece of you, they just gonna edit it. So why not just give them what you want them to have
Right.
versus me giving them all of me?
Yeah, but you don't want to let the fans dictate you and your art though.
That's why I
Because
struggle.
then you
with it.
become
It's
a
paralyzed.
slave
It's
to
paralyzed
the audience.
because I'm having both of these qualities. Like, damn, what do I want to do? It's very fucking paralyzing. That's probably as honest as I could say it. But it's end of the day, it's some bitch ass shit. I need to stop being a bitch and fucking do this shit. And just fucking do it. yo.
Okay, so if you a rapper, let's say we took your acting career, what would be the opening song to the soundtrack
That's
to
fucking
your career?
crazy. So I have an album out right now. Can you pull it up? Do you have it?
Yeah, for sure.
It's called IMDb. I'm Dreaming Big. And for those that know, IMDb is the movie database for every role, every acting role. My album, every song is named after a movie I've been in. So the first song is ATL, and I'm telling the experience I had filming the movie ATL. The next song is The Walking Dead. Next song is Point Blank. Like all of these, are these moments in these movies that I was a part of.
You said it was called what?
It's called I'm Dreaming Big.
I'm Dreaming Big.
But literally the whole album is me. Let me play.
So you done hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah, you definitely did, because that was the whole thing. I'm like, if I'm gonna make an album, I wanted to do something different and unique. And I'm like, well, ain't nobody
done that.
done that because they can't.
Nobody, exactly. That's why I say they can't do
It's
it.
something very unique to me. You know what I mean? These are the movies I've been in. Let me see. I don't know if I paid my Apple bill. You know,
I'm
you
about to
gotta
say,
pay
is it on
Distro
Apple?
Kid. This how you know niggas is starving. If you ain't paid Distro Kid, they taking your shit off. There it goes. I got it. So the albums, it came out in 2022.
Okay, so that was the album. I was looking for this year.
All this, y'all can't see it, but all the
Nah, I can
songs. See? You get a preview because I ain't paid my bill.
I was destined, so I never rushed it.
Dated Sierra, but I never fucked her. She gon' probably tell you I never touched her. You know if I did, me and Russell would share baby mothers like Dallas and Usher. Confessions, I pulled a gun out on DJ Ruckus in his session with Keith Sweat, I was bugging. When the world was BMFs, I was on Clark campus bootlegging, getting college bitches wet. Then I met Devon Stevens and he signed me. My advance was 5 G's, I was blind. I should have known rats with high cheese, time to rob. We hit every spot like when moms clean on our job. I should have been died. I thank God I took a trip to ATL.
That
a long way from
Oh,
home.
okay. So you pieced the whole career. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nah,
It's
you
literally
really
my
got
whole
it. You
life.
better
Let her know
you
my
need to get
nigga
that
really-
rap, stay in that rap bag.
I
Yeah.
don't know, my
Then
nigga really got it.
that beat was hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you was talking some real shit. I think you might make a visual for every song on
yeah, I
that
need
motherfucker.
to do that, man.
You might got something with that.
You know what you could do? You could low-key go back to, you remember videos you used to put the movies in that shit?
Yeah, now with
Yeah.
AI, man, yo, if somebody's out there that know how to fuck with this AI shit, it's so much that we could do. I've been seeing these videos where they like they could probably take the ATL clip and have me walking and growing up, and they could
That's
do a
what I
bunch
mean.
of shit. Yeah,
they could do all that.
Add some of your movie, your real shit.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
That'd
That's
be
a good
cold
idea. Yo,
visual.
we got to do that shit. One thing I can say about LA, man, I've never been embraced by any other city besides my hometown as much as I have in LA, and I'm hearing that don't normally happen. But shout out to California, man. It's it's different out here, man. Shout out to LA.
Real recognized real for sure.
I love LA, man.
See, I want to know, how was it working on the set of BMF? Because I'm pretty sure the real BMF was on the set.
Nah, not really. I mean, yeah. Who was there? Who was
like
there?
Big Meech ain't. Well, nah, probably
Nah,
not.
we talked to
Yeah,
Meech.
probably
We
not. He wasn't
talked to Meech
out
on the
yet.
phone. We talked to Meech, and Rocket was there. Rocket was with Lil Meech most of the time.
Oh, was that
and
right?
I remember one time, this is some funny shit, yo. We all went after leaving rehearsal, after leaving set, not rehearsal. We all went to Meech and them spot, and they took the actors. Like, this was the first time, like, Da Vinci, Da Vinci, an actor. Da Vinci ain't never seen no street shit in his life. But we all go there, and you could tell, like, first of all, the mob's the mob. At the end of the day, it is what it is, So it's certain things you already know. But I don't think they expected to see, the way it really go. So I sense some, like, fear a little bit Da Vinci in them. And
Right.
I'm like, nah, you cool, bro. But I can't say if they was really cool.
Mm.
Like, it's some, niggas better stop
You
playing
trying
with
to
me.
settle
Like,
it.
you telling them you cool, but
selling
nigga, I
them
really ain't
down,
got
but
no
yeah.
control over this shit.
But you might want to go home at some point. Take your
That's
ass home,
wild.
nigga.
Damn, shout out to BMF, cuz.
Yeah, it's
So-
BMF for real still. Like, I still, I don't got nothing to do with 50 and all that other shit, but I still have a lot of respect for them because I was around. I saw it.
You saw the real movement.
Yeah, I was there.
You
you
seen
was
when
out
they
there?
took over the clubs.
Fucking right. I was there. I
You
was
seen
in
the
clubs. I was
billboards and
getting
all.
pussy. I was there because of them. nigga.
How was those experiences? Just how
Nigga,
just
it
how we
made my
used to see
career.
Is
It
that
really
right?
did, yo.
Yeah.
It was BMF. Like, being in Atlanta when all that shit was going down, I was able to, because it was a street nigga's fucking fantasy. Like, if you was willing to do anything street, all you had to do was go to Atlanta, yo. And just find them BMF niggas. And they was so open. I'm like, yo, y'all do whatever. And they was like, all right, come on. I swear to God, that's exactly how it was, bro. Give you some money. And we was all fucking bitches. And I wasn't even BMF. I was BMF affiliated. But everybody was eating, bro. Like, I remember Juice, shout out to Juice. She died. Rest in peace to Juice. She opened up a nail shop from BMF. Everybody was opening up businesses. I got signed to some street niggas who was BMF. You know what I mean? I got my first Dodge Charger. All this was BMF energy. So when they left, nigga, it was hard for street niggas.
Damn,
Yeah,
so Meech really had the sauce.
Yeah, nah, you could tell he had
The
the sauce,
economy was
especially in
fucked up,
them
nigga.
in them old clips. But it's just crazy that after, like you said, that situation with 50, how you would have thought Meech would have came home to the red carpet from people. Like, how much love he showed,
It's
how much
culture, man.
money he put in niggas' pockets. You would have thought that niggas would have allowed him to be Meech.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know his situation. I don't know them. I have a lot of respect for him. Matter of fact, Meech sent me a message 2 weeks ago asking about my music. And I was saying, what's up, OG? Much respect. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Anything with BMF, I still have respect for him. But what I noticed is this internet, I don't think he understood the dynamics of how this internet worked. Like,
we
they
talked about that.
They don't have
before.
any respect for the shit we have respect for. And because they can hide behind a computer, you can't enforce the respect. There was a time where with BMF, they could enforce that shit. You couldn't just say what you wanted to say because somebody was gonna pull up on you.
Right, you could be in a basement now and do whatever the
Yep.
fuck you want to do.
And because of that protection, it puts people in a space where they can say what they really want to say. Pussies, but they can really say what they want to say. And the guys who used to be enforcers are powerless.
Right, because we'll never know where it's coming from. You got unanimous accounts.
Yeah,
you
there's
got a lot
nothing
of
you can
type
do.
of shit.
Yeah,
and
the
the internet,
influence
and
is
the internet
stronger.
is undefeated. You can't fight
Can't
it.
beat
Once
'em.
that shit goes
Can't
viral,
beat him.
it's
Oh
ugly.
God,
It's
you
like
gonna be
getting
a
jumped.
meme.
You just gotta wait that
It's like
moment. You
getting
gotta
jumped.
wait your moment now.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
getting jumped. Like when niggas are jumping you, all you gotta do
Yeah.
is catch one of them niggas.
You gonna be a meme for
Ooh,
sure.
I'm gonna get one of them niggas though. I might not be able to get everybody.
As long as I catch one of you, never run one of you niggas
and that
IP
one
addresses.
ass whooping is gonna make you go, hopefully, yeah, let's leave this nigga alone. But it might not. But we'll just keep going until it does.
Nah, facts.
And that's what I would suggest BMF do. And I'm not, maybe I am inciting violence, goddammit. Eventually, you're gonna stop playing with people's name. And I'm not talking about 50, because again, he a gangster too. So that's a gangster that's two gangsters having a gangster conversation. But for the trolls, I see a lot of like anti-Meech talk and BMF, and they talking about these real certified street niggas, and I'm like baffled. Like, do you think you could just play with people that really put in that type of work? You don't think eventually it might catch up to you?
Bro, these people was born on the internet.
But what's gonna happen if it does, though? You think about your family. Are you thinking about that before you say fuck Meech or fuck Markice or fuck whoever might be willing to do that to you?
With these internet niggas, they think it can't happen to you. But then that's how it happens.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Yeah. But what happens if you slip up and the nigga do get your IP address or something like that and they come?
Because it ain't hard to find a nigga IP address.
I think that's really dangerous. I wouldn't play with nobody like that. And I will stand on that. I'm not going to play with nobody on this internet. I'm not going to tell nobody I'm going to do something to them. None of that shit unless I really intend to do that, because I think that's a dangerous game.
And even that's dangerous of making threats
to
on the
even
internet.
tell a nigga you're going to do it.
Now you left the trail. So if you really going to be on something, you didn't gave the whole trail to the feds anyway.
And that's what I'm seeing a lot of. And that shit scares me, yo. It's like, I'm just going to stay out of it.
Right, that's fact.
I catch myself deleting a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, you get the type.
Yeah.
The fuck am I even doing, man? Let me backspace this shit.
I'm tripping. I want to do that to you, but I ain't gonna tell you, because what do I look like?
See, what I think the older generation, like our generation, don't realize, the more you react, the more you feed the beast with this shit. That's what they feed on. They feed on your reaction.
So what do you think is the remedy for a person that comes from a generation that unfortunately was overly emotional? Because that's really what it was. The niggas was super reactive. Like, that was hip hop, nigga. Remember, it was an era where as soon as somebody say something about you, you had to respond.
You got to unlearn a lot of that. That's why I was asking you earlier, is there anything you had to unlearn to advance your career with this internet shit? You got to unlearn a lot of that.
That might be what it is.
Half the people you talking to is bots anyways. Like 60% of the internet is fucking bots. It's not even real people trolling you. So you be arguing for an hour with a bot,
feel like you have to make an example.
Yeah, you might gotta lay a demo down.
You gotta set a demo.
Yeah, you might gotta lay a demo, but you gotta be smart about it.
Yeah,
because these
or you
niggas
gotta
is
just
telling.
be willing to accept those consequences of that demo, and then it's like, okay, you move on when you shake back from that.
Yeah,
but have your bag and
that is
have your bag right.
Because look at Brick Baby, all of them. I don't know these dudes, but I sit back and I watch and I go, because to me that was the first time I seen street niggas interacting like that on social, on like podcasts and talking like that. I never seen no shit like that before.
Because you wasn't supposed to.
Fucked me up, bro.
He wasn't supposed to.
What the fuck is happening right now, yo? They talking about shit I don't feel comfortable seeing. Like, I might get indicted watching this shit. Like, word up. So what is that? Like,
that's like the opposite of the troll saying shit, thinking it can't happen. The street niggas started getting comfortable in front of the camera saying shit, thinking it can't happen. Till your cousin Rico come knocking on the door and it's,
man, we didn't spoke on these things. We had this topic so many times, and I tried to warn people. And regardless if you take heed of it or not, it's not smart in my opinion. But it's like, I think people think in a sense like this is, you gonna be able to play this as just content. This ain't just content.
because you're saying you a street nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm an actor. Now, whether I'm serious or not, I'm an actor. I am an actor. I'm going to entertain you.
Right. But it's good from that point. It's good from that point if you're not mixing the streets. You have to be completely done with the streets to be talking like that.
So when you is talking like that, it's nothing to track you or trace it back to.
These niggas out here talking about they street and they rep this and they do that. Like, that's different to me than saying I'm an actor and getting caught up in some street shit. Like, right. And then, because you kind of have a buffer. I think, like, I'm not out here proclaiming to be nothing.
That was like the era when niggas was too cool to say they was rappers. Like, nah, I ain't no rapper, nigga. I'm really a gangster. I just know how to rhyme. Like, oh, you ain't a rapper, nigga?
Because it's no different.
Investigate this nigga.
Once you get on that plane, it's no different how they got the hip hop police and these niggas go commit crimes. In the next maybe day or two, next week, you talking about the crime you just committed.
Yeah, to me, that's foolish. If I'm gonna do a crime, you're just gonna catch me. I'm not about to tell y'all niggas.
And they breaking down detail to detail.
That's why I be telling niggas, like, you're a podcaster. Yeah, I'm a podcaster, my nigga. Like fuck you mean? I go to set.
Yeah, move how you want to move, but if you know, you know. But it's like at the end of the day, you're still leaving a tread. You're proving something to people that will never be in the streets. You own here, proving that you're tough. Yeah. You were supposed to do that when you started out in the streets.
I agree.
It's like, nigga, you going, now we moving backwards.
Yeah,
that's what's going on.
And I think that's what's happening in the culture. It's a lot of moving backwards.
It's fucked up though, because it's like you said earlier. They need the moments. So if I'm a street nigga, this the only way I know how to catch the moment. Is to come tell this shit, because this is what they want to see. But just know, get yourself in the trick bag.
Just know, this is what might come with it. You could Charleston White it, but even with that, I feel like all chickens hatch. I don't know the state.
They all come home to roost.
Yeah, so you can watch a nigga get money for a long time playing with people, and eventually you're gonna play with the right one. And I stand on that. Eventually, every single one of us gonna see that day, nigga. So it's either you get the most out of it, and I think people like a Charleston White, I think he's old enough to where he like, I'm gonna get the most out of it.
Right.
But you know,
I think he woke up. He wake up now how you woke up. Fuck it.
Because
we see the old clips of him trying to do right, preach the positive shit. He said, nigga, once I started talking like y'all, that's when y'all wanted to hear me.
Fuck it. And I see he accept everything that come with it. So you can't be, just know that it come with it. This is not fake. It's none of this shit is fake. It might appear to be, we might position it to be just content, but at the end of the day, this is your life.
Right. When it happens to you, then it's real as a
This is your life.
This shit definitely can get realer than rap.
Yep.
So did you see a change in Hollywood when all the Diddy debacle shit happened? Did people start moving different?
Hell yeah. First of all, everybody's leaving. People are leaving the country. Whew. They're getting the fuck out of here. Everybody. And most of them are already gone. It's very lonely now.
Damn. Y'all see Bow Wow talking about, man, I missed them goddamn parties. What
Niggas
the fuck
just
going
out
on?
of here, bro. They gone, bro. It's a lot of shit going on. And it's just like, it's almost like, it's unbelievable. Like some of the shit you read about in the Bible and all that shit, it's happening. And it's weird. Like if you go to I got a store right by my house, Amazon Fresh. Y'all go there?
Oh yeah. Yep.
They got the fucking, you can pay with the palm of your hand. Right there in the Amazon store.
Right.
Bro, fuck the palm of your hand. They paying with the retina scan
But in the
your
Bible,
face.
I remember it says, you know, in the end days, the mark of the beast, you'll be able to purchase food with the palm of your hand, with a barcode on the palm of your hand. So to see this shit, it's like, oh shit.
It's like they wrote it and they destined out to put it out there for us.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Like they want it to happen. Like it's almost like it's gonna happen because we're fulfilling it. So I just sit back now and I go as a grown man, yeah, a lot of the shit I thought was make-believe is not. And I've accepted that I'm a part of it. I'm an entertainer.
Right. So what's the most challenges now for you? Like balancing life with your real life. Then now you doing the music, you're doing the acting. What's the most challenging things that you face in today's day?
Balancing. That's the challenge. Like
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, because I'm spending most of the time playing these roles and getting in these spaces to where the only time I have to be myself is usually with my kids or my girl, and we just do the simplest shit, bro. It'd be the simplest shit. We just watch a movie, we chill, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too extra. It's the most calmest, most peaceful spaces, and I don't have enough of that time. So I'm trying to buy that time back. I'm trying to get to a place where I bought enough time. Where it's like, all right, I got a couple million.
And that's why a nigga ready to crash out for the bag.
Yeah, I got
we tired, nigga. Yeah.
It's time to get a couple 100 M's, make some great content, and then I could really, you
can live how you want to on
really
your
live.
own terms.
And I think that's what we all chasing, bro. So I'm just being truthful about it, so I don't got to deal with the karma.
Like, nah, and me too. And that's facts because I'm just looking for at the point a nigga just want financial freedom, be able to take care of my people and live how I want to. I don't never believe we was designed to slave all these hours and then you go to the grave.
No, hell no. So I'm gonna give him this content, and if your son decides to follow me and he do some stupid shit, that is not my fault.
Go play Eminem. I never knew why.
That's not
That's
my
all
fault.
you got to do. Play. I never knew why.
I got my own kids to worry about.
I just said it. I ain't know if he'd do it or not. So how do you balance out the family time? Because I find myself having less and less time to be physically there, even though you can be more financially there. But then that's still the void is still
deal
there.
with these bitches at the end of the day. Let's just keep it a buck. If you don't have no money, you have to deal with the bitches. And even with the money, you have to deal with the bitches. At least take them to court or something. So I missed out on a lot of time with my kids, bro, over just bad relationships with my baby moms. 2 of them I'm okay with now, but my youngest, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. The bitch is out of her fucking mind. And that's just the reality.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? The bitches are getting worse.
That's
they
the
getting
reality.
programmed to
my
be
baby
worse,
mother
which is
called me
crazy.
today, bro. They was in the fucking car as we're pulling up here, called me today on FaceTime, right? Yelling at some nigga. My son is 4 years old, just turned 4. Yelling at some nigga in the background. I don't know where the bitch live because they keep me all out the loop. But she'll call me, I'll send money, we'll do that. But I can't, my mama know more than I know. My mama see him more than I do. So she calls me today on FaceTime, yelling at another man and puts the phone down. And I'm listening to, mind you, she's about 10 years younger than me. And I'm listening to this conversation. And she's making it about my son because she knows I'm listening. But the more I listen to the conversation, I see that she's fucking with this man. Whatever the situation is, she tells him to leave, and then she keeps antagonizing him. I hear it. I'm listening because you wanted me to hear it. And I'm thinking about this podcast interview, and I'm thinking about driving right now and going to see what's going on.
The reaction she won't.
Yeah, but what'll end up happening is two things. Either I go and get killed because I don't know what the fuck I'm getting myself into, or I go and,
It's the opposite.
and I don't know, or I go and nothing happens and I just wasted money, energy, resources, and lost this opportunity to, really try to do something with my time and be stressed the fuck out about a situation that ultimately is set in stone and I have no real control over until I'm in the right position. And that's the reality of family time when it comes without, man, these women really fuck all that up for men, especially men in the industry. At the end of the day, you're at their mercy until you get the courts involved and you start playing that game. You're at their mercy, bro.
Well, that's why I tell men to be on the offense. Don't get put in a position where you got to get put on the defense. You got to take the landscape of the way things are now, and then you got to game plan that way. Because if you're trying to play by the old rules in the new game, you lost all fucking ready. They're not playing by them type of rules, especially if you're in the industry. You pray already. How many of these motherfuckers they going to get from 30 years ago? Oh, she said you touched her 35 years ago.
The only reason that ain't happened with me, because I'm crazy. My baby mother, no. Don't even fucking play with him. Don't even play with him. Because bitch, when I get out, I'm in your ass. And she know that. And she know that. I'm not
bitch,
even
I'm coming to find
you about none of this TV shit. You play with my kids.
It's really just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy at this point.
Play with my kids. And they could take that and probably twist it, my bad. But
nah, you good.
At the end of the day, it's like, don't play with somebody's kids. I'm just at an age now where I'll take that energy and I'll put it in paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have your ass in court.
That's what I was going to say.
Energy, though.
Because men don't realize we got more rights than they tell you that you got.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fire her up in court. I'm gonna put my foot all the way in her ass.
But it's those tough decisions that you got to make that women constantly put men in. Especially if a man doesn't want a woman, she'll go out her way. You know what I mean? What they say, a woman scorned to do anything, or to the point where now the kid is a pawn and she's got you reacting not because of her, but because of the kid. Like, damn, you got ain't no telling what this nigga might do with my kid around.
It's a weapon, bro. It really is. It's weaponized.
And that's why I tell men about taking the power back. As hard as it is, you can't react emotionally.
Yep.
It'll stop when you stop reacting emotionally. As long as they know every time I just put his kid right here and dangle him, he gonna be like a puppet. But once you stop, that shit stop.
But like you said, but if somebody's antagonizing.
Look, my ex-wife just texted me. Now, this is not the woman I'm talking about.
This another one?
This is my ex-wife, who I'm good with now because we have an indifference. But you see what she's asking me about the books that I had her send me when I was in prison. But at that time, she was my worst enemy and my best friend because she was all I had. But I have an ex-wife, my first son's mother, who I'm cool as fuck with, and this one. Now,
so how many BMs you got?
I have 3 baby mothers.
3 baby mamas, 3 kids?
No, 4 kids and a grandchild because my son just had a baby. What I learned was this last baby mother, I absolutely should have never dealt with. This was just on some PPP out there in Vegas.
My nigga had the bag. It was up. Look, we like fucking
life good while we running it up.
Party powder. That's what we was on. I was out there bugging the fuck out. And she was the fucking concierge that worked at the gate where I lived, nigga. Just think about what I just said.
Right.
I'm an actor on TV, and I fucked the help. I mean, it's the truth. I fucked the help. I literally fucked the concierge that worked at the gate, that opened up my gate, bro. So she's seeing all the activity, all the parties, all the girls. She knew what time it was. So as soon as she had the baby, it was, I know your lifestyle and I don't want my son around that type of life. And like, what?
You knew what it was before we even got in the situation.
But why would you even have my seed, though?
That was part of the game plan, nigga.
Baby.
Yeah, but
that was part of the game plan.
You see what but I learned, like, that's on you, dog.
Yep.
That's on you. And you knew that. So for the YNs, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Listen, don't be now she's not getting an emotional response from me because I did this before with my ex-wife. I know this gonna hurt, but you're not gonna know. I'll be damned if you know it hurt.
They're the equivalent of like online trolls, bro. They feed off the emotional response. Don't give it to them, bro. I'm telling you, go to the
Don't
gym,
do it.
punch a punching bag, go find the op, punch a op, do anything other than give them the response.
Hell no.
Once you
That's
do
what they
that,
want.
you lost.
And the thing is, they're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep finding every angle they can.
Until they realize they can't reach you. Like my ex-wife, we don't even argue, bro.
You see, they can't
knows.
reach you, but it's a fucked up thing. It's all about control. It's
I'm
like,
numb.
what are you trying to do?
This is how you avoid it. Think with logic, not pleasure.
Yep.
A lot of us make our decisions in the moments where we getting the most pleasure. You fucking the bitch, all your logic go out the window. No, nigga, keep your logic intact.
And we speaking
how you
from a
avoid
point
that.
of niggas who I did it. I fucked up. I'm telling you, don't do it, nigga. This is forever. I'm just learning how to cope with it because this shit ain't gonna stop, nigga.
10 minutes of pleasure be a lifetime
it's
worth of
just
misery,
fucked up
nigga.
because you don't expect it. Because like you said, if she know everything, you didn't hide nothing. You know my lifestyle. So what was the point of
I
saying?
gave you the
of
realest
doing all
version of
that?
me.
Yeah, and then they tell you, "Oh,
And
just
you
give me the
used it
truth."
against me. So that's another thing I'm gonna tell young niggas. Don't you ever tell a woman the truth. I don't give a fuck how long she tell you she love you. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life you play that role because she playing one.
Oh yeah, they gonna weaponize it against
Don't
you. Trust
ever.
me.
You be an actor. I have women tell me, "How do I believe you? You're an actor." Don't. So that way I don't gotta believe you, and we can have a good time. Because I'm not gonna believe you.
And
I don't believe my woman I'm with now, and I love her to life.
No,
And you know what's crazy? Because women will ask you like, "Well, I'll never know what you thinking. I'll never know how you feeling." And
The
it's
devil
like,
won't either.
Nah, but what's crazy? The moment you tell them, they want to become that person. It's like, damn, bitch, you only doing that because not necessarily.
I told you.
It's nothing wrong with you lacing them, and they know how to be accustomed to learn how you need them to be. But at the same time, you're only playing a role to make me move a certain way. You're not doing this because this is out of your heart.
And I could love you without letting you in. A lot of times, a bitch wants you to expose yourself to her as a representation of love. But as soon as you do that,
Weaponize
she's
it.
going to weaponize it.
That's
your
a fact.
mother will do it to
Gonna
you.
play with you. Gonna treat you like a puppet.
I tell you, man, they want the pretty lies, not the ugly truth.
Yeah,
They're gonna use
nah.
the truth against you. You gotta bird feed them the truth. Tell them what they need to know, not what they want to know. Tell
I'm
them
out
what
here
they need
telling
to
these
know.
hoes the truth.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I tell my girl the fucking truth. I'm gonna be real, bro.
I'm
And
out here
it's
telling these hoes
cold.
the
It's
truth.
cold. It's so cold sometimes, bro. I gotta
I
go.
love you
because I care about you.
I must not care them. I must not care them because I tell my girl the absolute truth, bro, to the point where I got to go back and apologize sometimes where I'm like, I shouldn't have shared that much with you.
That's what I mean. It's not like you're doing it maliciously. It's like if your girl say, "Do I look fat in this
Right.
dress? Do I
Yes.
look ugly?" And you tell her, "Yeah, you the bad guy now."
Yeah, you become the bad guy. So you
Exactly.
have to learn to lie.
Sometimes you gotta do that though. Like,
Nah, bitch, you ain't coming out with me with that shit on. Take that shit off.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It just
Take
takes
that
a lot of pressure off when it's just like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but don't fucking ask me. Now, if you don't ask me, I'm not volunteering shit. You ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. So I condition my woman to know if I ask this nigga something, he's gonna tell me. So I might want to shut the fuck up.
Some women respect the truth, but a lot of women live in delusion, so they still have to have that fantasy in their mind.
You ever
So
had a
if you
woman
give
leave
too
you for
much-
telling the truth? Like be like, I can't deal with that. And
Nah,
bounce.
Yes,
They
I done heard. I done had women say, "Tell me the truth." Told them the truth.
And the bitch
I
said,
respect
can't
you for
do it.
telling me the truth, but I
I'm out.
can't handle that.
That happened. And
Bitch, I
after
should have
that-
lied because you was just finna
now
let
you
nigga
another
forget.
bitch that knows some shit you ain't supposed to know,
Oh, the
bitch.
game, bitch.
And now you gonna tell all the other bitches, and they gonna be like, "Oh, here, player, it is."
Yeah, the bitch like, you had me till you told me that shit. Well, bitch, I would have never told you had I known
So
that.
it's like, no, you're not getting me with that no more.
Yeah, that shit over with.
You
I learned to
already
stop.
got
I learned
me.
to stop doing that. Your respect, bitch. I was trying to get a nut. You talking about your respect,
Yeah.
bitch? Fuck up out of
Now
here.
and you still left? Oh, hell no.
You just
no.
lost all the way around the board.
All the way around the board. Don't
Hey.
tell these bitches nothing, man.
Hey, but look, you got any future projects coming
Yes,
up before we
yes.
run out of time?
Number
Let
one,
'em know.
Crazy in Love is out right now. Gotta watch this movie. My next project we doing, what's the next? My album, man. I got an album about to drop called Villain. We working on it right now. This project is special because I produced every beat. There's not one beat on this project that I didn't make myself. And that's just because I can't afford to fuck with people. Might sound crazy, but niggas is out here charging hella bread for beats. And it's like, I had to learn how to make beats. So this project is me saying, fuck everybody.
Fuck the middleman.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
the
doing this
middleman.
shit myself. And
My
that's
nigga
where
doing
I'm
it
at.
himself, self-made, the villain.
Villains.
You know I love that lane right there. The villain because they hate me for my opinion. We out of here. The viral way or no way, viral gang. You know what the fuck is going on. Go stream all my man movies up.
Yeah, nigga.
Tubi is cracking.
Fuck going on?
We woke up like fuck it today. It is what it is. Viral way. Bang.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shake.